Greetings students, in this video we are going to look at how to create your multimedia remediation project using the Smore newsletter. So the first thing you need to do is write down the class code. Again, that is KW73065 and 1. And once you have written down that class code, you're going to go to your browser and you're going to type in the URL smore.com /students. Smore.com students. And once you do that, you're going to log into your classroom. This is where you're going to put your group code, the code that was on the slide. Now, so I don't take up a student slot because there's a limited number. I am not going to put it in that way. I'm going to take you into my Smore and show you what that looks like if you're going to set this up. So once you have put in the class code and you log in by clicking continue, you're going to get a page that looks similar to this, and what you want to do is start a newsletter. For this assignment, you would like to choose the weekly update. And then this is going to take you to the outline or the layout for Smore, which will be a really good tool for completing this assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and type in multimedia remediation project. And then I'll type my name. That's going to go ahead and pop up right here. Now they go ahead and preload a paragraph and some images, sample titles, and things of that nature for you. You can go ahead and get rid of anything that you don't want to use. For example, you don't need the About Us information, so I'm going to remove that. What I think for this project would be useful is sample titles. Let me pull my PowerPoint over here. We'll talk about that. In my example of the PowerPoint, I'm going to slide it over here. I chose 5 topics, and so I might go ahead and do a title for each of those topics so I don't forget anything. So I chose psychoanalysis. Then I might go ahead and complete the items for psychoanalysis. You know that for each topic, you're going to have to include a detailed description, so you can use that using paragraphs. You're going to have to provide a picture, a graphic, a chart, a link, something of that nature. Let me show you how to do that. They already have a picture here. If you don't want to use 3 pictures, you can go ahead and remove that, and you can come down here to the bottom, and this gives you the options of the types of media you can insert. So pictures you'll definitely use. You'll need a picture saved to your computer. I'm going to go ahead and grab an AP Psych image. It might go with, doesn't go with psychoanalysis, but just for an example. And then I double click and that image pops up onto my Smore. And I can move it around by dragging it up and down like this. If you want to include a video, you're going to have to make sure that it's either a Vimeo, YouTube, or Vidler. So it would be a YouTube video, a Vimeo, or a Vidler. And once you get the URL, you can cut and paste it here and click embed, and that will put it into your presentation. And again, you can move it around. If you want to add another text box, just click there. It gives you the option for a title where you can directly type your text. There's your images. Gallery will give you multiple images. If you are talking about a topic that it would be useful to have multiple pictures, this would be a good one to choose. And then once you've finished for the first of the 5 topics, I would go ahead and get a title and then type in the second topic that you're going to explore. And so for me, that would be trait theory. And so for this platform, it would be easiest to just go ahead and use those title bars to differentiate which topic you're talking about. And one more thing, when you're up here and you've done your title, a great place to put what assignment or test you would like to have the grade replaced would be right here by your name. So I could say, please replace personality multiple choice exam. And that way, when I go and grade this, I know what it is in the grade book you want me to replace. Once you've finished working on it, you're going to hit Done Editing, and that's going to give you a couple options. You can get an embed link, or you can get a hyperlink. And so to turn this into the Dropbox, I would click on Copy Link to pick up that hyperlink, and then log into your AP Psychology course, whether it be B or AB. And so you're going to go to Assessments, Dropbox. You'll see at the top is the Multimedia Grade Replacement Project. Click on it, and you will see the rubric too when you log in to that. So here's the rubric that I'm going to use to assess these projects, so you can spend some time going over that. And when you get down to comments, you can just submit the URL. This is the only time you can do that. Don't do this with your regular work, but for the remediation project, you can do it with this. And this is another area where you can say, please replace the personality multiple choice exam. And then you're going to click Submit. Now it does tell you have to submit a file, which is kind of annoying. We'll just go ahead and add an image to make that happy. Now we're going to submit. And so then when I come to grade it, I can click on it and I can see your project, and I have the rubric available to assess it. And then just note that this does take some time to grade because it doesn't automatically publish to the grade book. I have to grade it, and then I have to go in and manually change grades. So again, this is Smore. If you have any questions, please let me know.